Today, here on Blue Shift Ministries, we're going to talk about, I'm going to be brutally honest, egos and assholes. I want to talk about this deeply for a minute. I'm noticing with most people today, and this is truly, we're entering an end of time situation here. Father said it, during the end of times, people will be far more deceptive. There will be earthquakes. Mother Nature will show us no mercy, and all these things are taking place. Another thing I've noticed that's taking place with people is a despicable nature. People are extremely egotistical. People are extremely assholes. People take everything as a joke. If you're going to be an asshole, if you're going to be an ego, you're not going to survive what's coming, period. You're just not. There is no room for egos and assholes in heaven. There is no room for egos and assholes in the spiritual realm. There is no room for egos and assholes in anyone's life who is with Father. You are wasting valuable time talking about yourself, talking about the highlights of your career, talking about things that hold no water. Who cares? The highlights of your career don't get you into heaven. Being an asshole doesn't get you into heaven. Being an egotistical individual doesn't get you into heaven. That ego, that assholeism that you are catering to, that just makes you a disciple of Lucifer. Lucifer's making an asshole out of you. And you're choosing it. Lucifer is inflating your ego, giving you permission, and inflaming the fire. Oh, it's okay to be an ego. It's okay to be an asshole. It's just so irritating. And why do all of you out here have to be so despicable in nature? Abusing people, abusing men, abusing women, abusing animals, abusing children. Why? You don't even know why. Why are you believing in deception when you know it's wrong? You know what the Pope is selling out here is fiction. Coexistence with other beliefs. It's deception. It's fiction. You know abusing animals is wrong, yet you neglect it, or you just ignore it and you pretend you don't see it? You know you see that child eating out of the garbage, and you pretend you don't see it? Well, you know what? Father sees you. And he is seeing your despicable nature. And you know what? Lucifer sees you too. And he's writing you up. And he will hold that against you in the courts of heaven. He will hold that against your bloodline in the courts of heaven. He will hold that against your children in the courts of heaven. And you keep cursing yourself. You keep cursing yourself. And you keep cursing yourself. And then you wonder where diseases come from. And then you wonder why your children have died. It's because you have a despicable nature. Now, there was a man who was an abortion doctor. And he went into Capitol Hill and he said he had a change of heart, if that's true. If he has a heart. And he started to say that all of these things start to happen to him, that his daughter was in a car crash, his wife left him, his world was falling apart. And he was wondering why. As he was explaining to Capitol Hill the graphic nature of how he aborted children who were 9 months in a woman's womb. My God. Literally butchering the child in the woman's womb. Removing the parts of the body. Placing on the table. I could barely listen to it. And if you didn't break down and cry when you heard something like this, there's something wrong with you. And he's wondering why his child died. He's wondering why his wife left him. Of course she left him. Of course his child died. The hell he expect? butchering children. He's Lucifer's butcher. He cursed himself and his bloodline. He curses children. It's a high price coming for him. And a high price coming for you if you don't get rid of your despicable nature. Sick and tired of this out here. Being egotistical. Being an asshole. You cursing yourself, your children, your family, your bloodline, and everyone around you. Father can't stand that. He won't stand for it. And you will receive consequences for it because everything has a consequence out here. You don't live a life without consequences. That's a lie. Adam Lampert putting that in his song. You need to repent. That doctor needs to repent. Oh my God, he needs to repent. He needs to hit the ground and repent. Being so stupid, wondering why those things will happen to him. What the hell? He don't see it? You don't see it? The devil got you wrapped up. Lucifer has him wrapped up. Lucifer has you wrapped up. You need to repent. You need to share this video with as many people as you know that have a despicable nature about themselves. You need to listen to my videos and go through that bloodline cleansing because you desperately need it out here, people. You desperately need it. Because you know what? I have a very deep feeling that Father Jehovah Jireh is sick and tired of you. He's sick and tired of all of you out here. And you know what? You're sick and tired of yourself too. That's why you have a despicable nature. You're sick and tired of yourself. You're sick and tired of living. You're sick and tired of your children. You're sick and tired of everything. It's another form of suicide. You're not fooling anybody. You're not big. You're not bad. And you're not impressing nobody out here. Not even yourself. You need to praise Jesus and you need to repent. Now, that's an order from the kingdom of the Most High.